Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. 联合早报 reports that a petrochemical center in the Bushehr Special Economic Zone, located in southwestern Iran, was subjected to an airstrike by American and Israeli forces on Saturday morning, April 4th. This attack triggered a violent explosion, leading to tragic casualties, according to Iran's Fars news agency and Khuzestan province Deputy Governor Hayati. 5 people were killed in the incident. Additionally, at least 170 individuals sustained injuries. Fortunately, all injured persons received necessary medical treatment and did not require hospitalization. The incident underscores escalating tensions in the region. The de facto closure of the Strait of Hormuz has created a significant energy crisis for Asian countries and regions heavily reliant on Middle Eastern oil imports. The South Korean government has strongly emphasized this crisis, with President Lee Jae-myung describing it in a parliamentary speech as a giant storm rather than a fleeting shower, urging national cooperation. Although South Korea reportedly holds 208 days of oil reserves by International Energy Agency (AEA) standards. Approximately 70% of its crude oil imports originate from the Middle East. To mitigate the ongoing disruption, the government has already taken proactive measures, including imposing a cap on domestic wholesale gasoline prices and exploring options for importing naphtha from Russia. Meanwhile, Taiwan is experiencing a shortage of plastic bags for street vendors due to the soaring prices of petroleum-derived products. In Hong Kong, gasoline prices have consistently exceeded 600 yen per liter. This news is reported by Asahi Shimbun. Al Jazeera reports that Israel is significantly tightening its control over Hebron's Ibrahimi Mosque, an important Islamic site and Palestinian national symbol in the occupied West Bank. Local residents like Aref Jaber describe how access to the mosque, once just 50 meters away, now involves a nearly 3-kilometer journey due to Israeli barriers and checkpoints. These restrictions intensified after the 1994 massacre of Muslim worshippers by an Israeli settler, leading to the division of the mosque and increased settlement activity in Hebron's Old City. Palestinians in the Israeli-controlled H2 area face daily searches, detentions, harassment, and arrests. The Israeli government justifies these measures for security, citing the protection of illegal settlers. Moataz Abu Snaine, the mosque's director, states Israel has turned the site into a military barracks, aiming to reduce worshippers and erase its Islamic identity. Recent actions include a 6-day closure to Palestinians in February 2026, coinciding with regional tensions, and the transfer of municipal powers to the Israeli civil administration, seen as a step towards annexation. Observers note a broader pattern of accelerated Israeli policies to control West Bank land, evidenced by numerous new settlements, outposts, and roads, leading to forced displacement of thousands of Palestinians. A 5.9 magnitude earthquake struck Afghanistan on Friday, April 3rd, resulting in 8 fatalities and 1 child injury, as reported by the Epoch Times. The quake, with a deep epicenter of 177 kilometers, 110 miles, in the Hindu Kush region, caused houses to collapse in the capital, Kabul. Despite its depth-reducing surface destructiveness, the tremors were widely felt for several seconds across South Asia, including major cities in Pakistan, like Islamabad and Peshawar, and India's New Delhi and Punjab region, prompting residents to flee tall buildings. The Afghan National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, and health officials confirmed the casualties and placed medical facilities on high alert. This earthquake exacerbates Afghanistan's already dire situation, as the country is prone to seismic activity, averaging 560 deaths annually from quakes. It also recently suffered severe floods, killing 45, and continues to grapple with economic crisis and drought, further straining its limited healthcare and rescue resources. The Middle East conflict continues to escalate dramatically, as Iran's Bushehr nuclear power plant suffered its fourth attack on April 4th, resulting in the death of one security guard. While Iranian authorities blamed the U.S. and Israel for the strike, which they claimed did not damage the plant's main components, the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, expressed deep concern and urged maximum military restraint, warning of a potential major nuclear accident due to the significant radioactive material. Concurrently, U.S. President Donald Trump issued a stern ultimatum to Iran, demanding an agreement or the immediate opening of the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours, threatening hell will descend otherwise. This comes amid reports from Tsingtao of 2 U.S. fighter jets, an F-15E and an A-10, being reportedly shot down in the region on April 3rd, with one pilot rescued and another still missing. The extensive live updates also detail numerous other incidents, including missile attacks on UAE gas facilities and Kuwaiti power plants, Iran's threats to close the Strait of Hormuz to U.S.-Israeli ships, and various diplomatic exchanges and denials between the involved parties, highlighting the rapidly evolving and volatile situation. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.